Brenna's Crafting. On today's video, we're going to show you some homemade crafts to get for your mom. So, I'm going to show you how to make a scented candle, homemade. I even put some incense in there. And we just embellished it with some beads and some mason jar, a nice little seal. Pop it off. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, and I will show you how to do that next. And simple candle for mom. All right, here's the Dollar Tree candles. I'm using it for the wax and the wick. And here's some jar options you can use. I got most of these from the Dollar Trees. I do have one mason jar. And what we're going to do is we're going to use a large pot and we're going to boil the water. You want to put the candles in and bring it to a boil so it doesn't break the glass. You want the temperature of the water to get no higher than 175. I did put my eye on the level 4, which is around a medium level, and it slowly starts to melt. It takes about 10 to 15 minutes to melt. Okay, now you can see I'm just taking the candles out. I have some tongs, but make sure you have an oven mitt in your other hand just in case, because it was a little slippery. And there you go. Okay, these two are available at the Dollar Tree. And I have some essential oils. This is the tropical fruit. And I also have, it says unwind, which is like a clean and linen scent kind of. And then also you can, if you don't have essential oils, you can also use melted wax, which they do also have available at the Dollar Tree too. I just had these on hand, so I went with this. The Glade was a fresh linen smell. And I used this also to hold the wick, so that way I didn't have to use a stick on the very top to hold the wick. Now I'm just adding a couple drops of the essential oil because I want a nice strong scent to smell nice and fresh when I light my candle. Okay, so I have one candle that's going to be kind of like a fresh linen scent, and the other one's going to be more of a tropical scent. So I'm going to do one with pineapple and incense like that, and raspberries and things like that, and strawberry. And the other one is going to be of a clean linen kind of smell. So now I'm just placing the wick that I got from the other jar, and I'm just putting them in between. So another option is you could just glue it. You can use hot glue and glue it down, or you could just use a popsicle stick and kind of lay it in the middle as you pour. But this is just how I did it. So I'm about to pour next. Okay, your wax is very hot, so make sure you wear your oven mitts. And now I'm just starting to pour the wax. And I honestly thought the wax cubes would melt a little bit more, but they didn't, which surprised me. But it's still a great option because it has a nice smell to it. Okay, so after I pour the wax in, to speed up the process, I just put it in the freezer for like about a minute or two, and then it's already dried up and I can start pouring the next layer. So that's, I mean, you can naturally let it dry, but I just put mine in the freezer for just a minute or two, and it just hardened right up. So that's the way I did it. And then on each layer, I decided to add an extra little bit of the scented wax to each layer, just to have a really nice, fresh smelling candle. So, okay, I just used a bamboo stick just to move it around so I could place it where I wanted it, more in the center. And then I just started with each layer and keep adding wax, and I would put it back in the freezer, let it dry again, and then I'd go back and add the next layer. So it turned out really cute. And it also, another option is you could add crayons to your wax, and that will give it another color. So that's another option you can do. This is another one I wanted to make for my mom, and I just wanted to make a plain white candle with some essential oils on it. And I used a mason jar and some wax at the very bottom that smelled really yummy. Smelled really good. Okay, I'm about to pour the wax, and I'm just going to add a couple incense on the very bottom. This one I did chopped a little bit smaller pieces, and it turned out so cute. This one is just so cute, and it's going to be a great gift to give away. So I'm really happy with the results on this one. Okay, now you can see I'm taking it out of the freezer, and I'm going to add the last layer to this candle wax. I'm grabbing the wax right now, and I'm going to start pouring it. And then after this, all you have to do is cut the wick, and it's all set, and it's a beautiful candle that you can enjoy, and enjoy all the beautiful scents that you made. All right, and now I'm just adding some more scents to it, and don't worry about the drops because it will dry the same color. Even though it shows up as it's drying, it's gonna be okay. It will blend right in, and it turned out really cute, and it's gonna smell wonderful when I light it. So I'm really excited about this one. I did add a bamboo at the end just because I thought, well, I'm gonna make sure it's up straight, so I'll just add a bamboo stick. You can use a pencil or a popsicle stick, whatever you have on hand. And now you just cut your wick, and about, I would say 1 inch high. I did go a little bit higher than 1 inch high, but you just can cut it 1 inch high, and that should do the trick. There you go. All these candles turned out so super cute. They're smooth on the top, and they're gonna smell wonderful. I just can't wait to use them because I can smell them already, and they just smell wonderful. So it's gonna be a wonderful candle to light up and smell up the house and make it smell beautiful. And this is the end result. I just added some decor, and this is another way. All right, here is a faster way to make candles. You can use your microwave. You will need candle wax, a wick, and some color crayons, and you can heat it in the microwave for 30 seconds at a time and just stir it with a popsicle stick. And you'll need a paper cup, and just pour each color and let it harden, and there you go. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a blessed day. Please like and subscribe. Bye, y'all.